Two lackluster teams are exhibiting some very exciting line movement when the Jets take on the Colts in Indy this Sunday, September the 27th. Promo code alert. Don't forget to use SEC. Next time you're on the site, it'll save you 15% off of everything. Welcome to Picks Parlays. My name is Allie Burns. I've got Craig Trapp here with us to help us break this one down. Craig, how you going, man?
Well, sometimes when you have these ugly matchups in either NFL or college football, you can fall in love with a line, and then you look at it a day later and the line moves 2 or 3 points, and you're like, I can't take this, and that's what's happened. I mean, this Colts team obviously early in the week I think it was 8. Now we see it 11 and a half. I even see some 12s out there, and then the total has came down to 44, down 2 or 3 points. So we've seen some movements in the directions that I kind of expected because the Colts are a much better team here. And this Jets team is just not very good.
Yeah, they're really not. In my fantasy football league, one of the team's names is Sam Darnold Jets. And that's how I feel. It's just they're the same Darnold Jets, aren't they? 21 for 32 in his last game against the Niners. They lost 31 for 13, only 179 yards and a touchdown. I'm so not impressed at all with that kind of performance.
Well, I don't know if you can blame him. It seems like no matter who you put on the Jets, they don't perform well. When they leave, they perform. I think if you're the Jets, you might find yourself drafting at the top 1 or 2 spots. Then you're going to have a big decision to make when it comes to Sam Darnold. So I think they got to figure out what they have here this year, so that way they know when to take either Fields and Lawrence or some of these other quarterbacks that are going to be highly drafted. But to me, when you look at the betting side of this, which is of course what only thing we're really worried about is, do you fall
Right.
in love with the Colts enough? And they were not good in week 1. Last week at home, they looked good against a Vikings team that's just not been very good this year. Do you fall in love with just fading the Jets? And to me, I think you can get in trouble with that, especially when the line moves as much as we've seen this one. So to me, you have to look at a total in this one, and you have to think under. Even with the line movement down, don't be fooled. This Jets team can't score points. And I think this Colts defense is actually pretty good. So I think the under is a solid play here. I think this is like 27-7 type game. And I think it clearly is going to go under.
Yes, I absolutely agree with this. The Jets have yet to score 20 points in a game this season. The Colts have looked good. And Phillip Rivers, I mean, what was he? He hit 19 of 25 of his passes against the Vikings, 214 yards, a touchdown, an INT, that kind of stuff is going to happen. But he looked really good, and they look like they're very motivated to play behind him. However, I don't think they're going to put up a bunch of points here. I mean, like you said, it's probably going to be around 27, maybe 30 points or so. And yeah, the Jets, I'm sorry for Jets fans. But yes, I am all over the under in this matchup.
Well, also don't forget
So
about
sorry.
Philip Rivers is the king of turnovers. Last year he was a lot of turnovers. Week 1 he had some key turnovers, so that always helps you on these unders as well. So that's just an extra bonus for me. I'm all over this under. Might even be a better bet for me when it comes to my final decisions here in the next couple days.
All right. Well, there you have it. Then you heard it here first. This could be a pick you have to pay for on Picks and Parlays, but you got it for free from Craig Trapp. Take the under in the Jets and Colts game.